Well, good morning and a very warm welcome live from my kitchen here in Wainfleet. This morning I'm just going to record this short, quick video message just to show my face really and to say that I'm missing you all at church a great deal, and I look forward to the day when we can all be together again at our church in Skegness. When that day will be, I do not know, but be rest assured you are all in my thoughts and prayers at this time. So what I thought I'd do is do a short, quick video message, just to say hello, as I said. I'm also going to do the reading on the video message, and then we're going to switch later on to the audio podcast where I will give my message, and there'll be a song at the end that you can join in and sing. So this morning, but before we go any further, let's start in prayer. Father in heaven, King of glory, we adore your name and work to glorify you forever. It is through your will that we are alive and healthy today. Your grace has allowed us to converge together. You have promised that whenever we call on your name, you will hear and answer us. Come into our midst, Lord, and have fellowship with us. Make your blessings abundant and grace us with your presence. From the start of this meeting to the end, glorify yourself and accept our prayers. Amen. Now, a bit later in the podcast, I'm going to be revisiting a sermon that I gave back in March 2017 on the character of Caleb. I'm hoping you will find it helpful and useful because it's about a character that doesn't get much written about him in the Bible, but he showed immense faith in very testing times. So I hope you will enjoy that. So our reading this morning is taken from the book of Joshua, chapter 14, verses 6 to 15. So if you'd like to get your Bibles out, and then we shall read through that. Okay, Joshua chapter 14, verses 6 to 15. Now the men of Judah approached Joshua at Gilgal, and Caleb, son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, said to him, "You know what the Lord said to Moses, the man of God at Kadesh Barnea, about you and me. I was 40 years old when Moses, the servant of the Lord, sent me from Kadesh Barnea to explore the land. And I brought him back a report according to my convictions. But my brothers who went up with me made the hearts of the people melt with fear. I, however, followed the Lord my God wholeheartedly. So on that day Moses swore to me, 'The land in which your feet have walked will be your inheritance, and that of your children forever, because you have followed the Lord my God wholeheartedly.' Now then, just as the Lord promised, he has kept me alive for 45 years since the time he said this to Moses, while Israel moved about in the desert. So here I am today, 85 years old. I am still as strong today as the day Moses sent me out. I'm just as vigorous to go out to battle now as I was then. Now give me this hill country that the Lord promised me that day. You yourself heard then that the Anakites were there and their cities were large and fortified. But the Lord helping me, I will drive them out just as he said." Then Joshua blessed Caleb, son of Jephunneh, and gave him Hebron as his inheritance. So Hebron has belonged to Caleb, son of Jephunneh the Kenizzite, ever since, because he followed the Lord, the God of Israel, wholeheartedly. Hebron used to be called Kiriath Arba, after Arba, who was the greatest man among the Anakites. Then the land had rest from war. May the Lord bless us with this reading. So shortly we're going to switch to the podcast. I'm going to start the podcast with a song. It's You're the One You Are the One by Keith Green, which, if you've been following my posts on WhatsApp and Facebook, it's a song hopefully you'll be familiar with. And I've also printed the words in the notice sheet for you to sing along. So please do sing along and join in. And then after my message, we'll be closing with another song. And again, I have put the words in the notice sheet for you to sing along. So, as I say, lovely to speak to you. Hope to see you again soon, but I pray you'll enjoy the message this morning. Thank you. Speak to you later.